Hello. Bottle slow down. Hey, hello. Yeah, let me just turn the music off a little bit first. Because we've got some full throttling to do. Got to catch up actually, because I didn't stream yesterday. I was actually having dinner with the family, so just spent the evening just chilling out. But today we are going to be catching up with this game. I think we've getting to some pretty good bits towards the end of it. Still got a fair bit to do though, so hopefully we can finish off tonight and we'll see what to do for the rest of the week. Because next week is Jong month, so I'm looking forward to doing that again. It's been a while. Need to get some stuff finished for that as well. But hopefully I can finish off what I need to do this week and take some time to just play whatever. So let me just get rid of that because Scum VM is open. Yeah, I was testing some of the other games out as well. I was actually seeing which one of the Leisure Suit Larry versions was actually the best one. Funny enough, the DOS one is the best one. Seems to work pretty well and looks nicer than the Amiga one. So I think I'll probably use that one when we do eventually get around to playing that. I want to play like the first one first, because the first one's pretty good. Always like the first one. Okay, so Full Throttle. Let me just
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of Marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah, when I think of Marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Trouble.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt.
Indeed he
Mr.
is.
Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
But we are in the middle of something. Where are we? Save one! What's up, Zeke? So this is kind of dumb. Hold on. Dude, get away from me. Demolition derby. My god.
What are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
Excuse me? Easier said than done when you have to drive with a mouse. Button enter as well, just so I can get out.
That car stalled when I bounced off the roof. Looks like these babies have a glass jaw.
I think we can't try with like the mouse and keyboard. Sorry, the keyboard itself. Yeah, it's not the best driving mechanics ever.
Ben, I can't avoid these other cars forever.
So what do I need to... Can't do this. Oh, you can do this with the mouse and keyboard, okay. So I'll do it. Accelerate, is it? Just shoving this one around.
Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
I can just use up, down, left, right. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. I need to actually... Hold on.
Okay, Boom Boom Brothers, it's all over.
Get him! What are you doing? Are you taking a nap? Idiots.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it!
Now that's an explosion, ladies and gentlemen. What's that? It's the unknown Avenger, and he's on fire! Let's give him a hand, folks. That looks painful.
Where are you going?
We should put him out right away, but what a show, huh? Well, we should put him out, don't you think? Well, okay, you heard him, Avenger.
I have to go this way, is it?
What a pain threshold! Still no sign of Ms. Schwarley! He's the runner and the torch all in one, folks!
We'll go this way?
Oh, the humanity!
That's the way out, but I can't get through that door.
Oh, this way. Is it this way?
Ben, quit clowning around and make a diversion.
I am a diversion.
No offense, but we need a bigger one. The bike is guarded.
Who cares about the bike?
Mo says it's important, so we're not leaving without it.
All right, I'll see what I can do, but I'm burning at both ends here.
Fire!
This is your moment to shine! Well, folks, it looks like the party's getting a little out of hand. The stadium seems to be catching fire. Let's all remain calm and...
Fire!
Party's over. Run for your lives!
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Look at him run.
Where am I? Okay.
What happened? Did you get him?
We finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised, and give us 10,000 shares of stock each. Funny smell? What's that? The temperature light?
Well, on the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock.
Spectacular man, what's
Time
up?
to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hardtail?
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
What key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I've looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will. I'm counting on him to tell the truth about me, finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
Huh. But how are we going to get in the factory?
In the back of the factory, there's a secret entrance that leads straight into Dad's office. He used to sneak me in so I could help him with his bike designs.
When he got too old to do all the work himself?
Nah, this is back when I was 6.
How do I find the secret passage?
Well, it's tricky. You have to wait for all the utility meters to turn black. Then you kick the wall in just the right spot, and you're in.
Oh, that's handy.
How do I find the right spot to kick?
Dad just knew exactly where to kick it. But I remember that there was this big crack in the wall, and if I lined up that crack with my eye level and kicked the wall right in front of me, this weird portal would open up.
What if I can't find that spot?
Just line up your eyes with the crack, wait for the meters to go black, and kick.
That kicking part is pretty vague.
Look, I was only 6. Give me a break.
What are we in, anyway?
It's a C-330 Big Mouth industrial cargo jumbo transport we fixed up. We want to get it rolling so we can take it to biker rallies.
You're going to try to fly this thing?
Rolling, Ben. Rolling. This baby's flying days are over, just like mine.
How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff, and I landed in a minefield, but other than that, it was fine.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great, now help me find that key.
Remember that time you tried to kill me?
Yeah, we really taught you a lesson. Get it? Sorry.
I'll never find that secret passage.
Hey, Ben, can't you see I'm busy? If I could find the spot to kick when I was only 6, I'm sure you can find it on your own.
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Okay. Let's have a look at the parts. Right. No, you haven't missed much. We actually saved it last time, right at the beginning of the Destruction Derby. So what we need to do is do the Destruction Derby and set the place on fire, which is always fun. And then actually fake our death. So now the bad guys think we're dead, means that we have sort of free reign around the game again. But now we're looking for a way to actually get into the safe in the office, so we can actually do some things there. What the hell is this? BT7T9. What the hell?
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Hold on a minute, what are these? 480, 53, 15, 4492. 897, that's 61, 67, something like that? 89767, okay. B67093 1247-8. Let me make a note of this first. Feels like I've got to write this shit down. So 154492. Oh god, body size please, thank you. 48053 897-67 B67 293 12478. Okay, these look very suspect to me.
Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
Just go to the factory already, come on.
Sorry, the meeting's already started.
I know. Let me in.
Mr. Ripburger's giving his keynote address. No interruptions.
But I'm a shareholder.
Yeah, right.
Jerk.
Okay. I think there's a better way in, isn't there? Was it down here? Because I remember the shopkeeper said something about there being a way in this way. Remote control. Oh, the box of bunnies is back. Hold on. Give me this thing. Just in case. Runk. Okay.
It's the exit. It only spins one way, and it's the wrong. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. It's the exit. It only spins one way, and it's the wrong way. That's the old hardtail Mo restored with Malcolm.
I mean, yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake is pretty playable on PS4 still. I mean, I think it's 30 FPS, isn't it? Which is absolutely fine. I've been playing it on PC, so got kind of used to that, but I mean, if you're fine with it, then that's absolutely okay. Look at the panel. Fine.
Mr. Ripburger's giving his keynote address. No interruptions.
But I'm a shareholder.
Yeah, right.
Jerk. These need more exposure than that.
Okay, so where do I go from here? Oh, the back door. Ah. Okay, back door. Right, so let's save it. Save!
It's sealed shut.
What is it? What's a hatch?
It's sealed shut. It's closed. These must be the meters Mo was talking about. Well, this must be Mo's wall. Don't see anything special about it, except for that crack she mentioned. Well, this must be Mo's wall. Don't see anything special about it, except for that crack she mentioned.
What crack though? Where is it?
Well, this must be Mo's wall. Don't see anything special about it, except for that crack she mentioned.
Just here what the crack is? I know these meters need to be lined up when they're black.
Nothing special about it, except for that crack she mentioned.
That's not it. That's not it.
Well, this must be Mo's wall. Don't see anything special about it, except for that crack she mentioned.
Line up your eyes with it, and then kick.
this must be Mo's wall. Don't see anything special about it, except for that crack she mentioned.
Hi, Fly, what's up? What am I kicking here?
It's sealed shut.
Can I kick back?
It's sealed shut.
So there's a crack in the wall. It's not the crack, is it? It's just kicking everything I can at the moment. Yeah, this puzzle is tricky because I actually need to find the right place to kick.
Well, this must be Mo's wall. Don't see anything special about it, except for that crack she mentioned.
Let me go back to see Mo. I just missed the hint itself.
I don't walk.
Okay, get the bike. Get the bike. Use the bike. I don't walk.
I'll never find that secret passage.
Hey Ben, can't you see I'm busy? If I could find the spot to kick when I was only 6, I'm sure you can find it on your own.
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Okay. So she would have been quite small. Means that the crack at eye level is pretty low. What's up, Shrapnel? How's it going? So it would have been around here, I guess, then. You said lined up at eye level and then
must
kick.
be Mo's wall. Don't see anything special about it, except for that crack she mentioned.
That's not it. There it is. So yeah, she was 6, and she said they line up the crack at eye level, which means that she would have been, the crack would have been around about here in height. Cool. That worked. Plus, it looked fairly obvious as well, though, if you look at the crack in the wall. Right, so that's that done. Right, so where are we? Window.
Look at that stadium burn. That's gonna take a bite out of the pension fund. Very austere. No drawers.
Yep, Scum VM.
Furniture moving? No.
Got quite a few things set up in it now.
That's art.
More safe. There it is. Oh, hold on a minute. More safe. Was this the 6-digit one? 5 4 4 9 2.
There's some sort of card. And a tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will. It's empty. Corley Motors. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Probably not.
This is where you put the card. Cool.
Cool. What
like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley Minivan.
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Minivans.
It's locked.
Man, that Ripburger can yap. Where does he get this crap? Hey, who are you? How long have you been there? Oh, security! Help! Security! What took you so long? He ran down the hallway. Move it.
Mavis must be saying things.
Okay, let me just reload that just in case it's done something bad. Right, so need to access the floor safe with the safe code. Right, so it's 54492. I wish there was a minivan in
There's
safe.
some sort of card.
What's up, G?
And a tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Save. Right, so let's do this.
Locked. Locked.
Locked.
This is where you put the card.
This is where you put the card. This is where you get the exploding bunny rabbits.
Corley Motors. Cool.
Cool.
Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen,
Funny how Mark Hamill makes him sound like the Joker.
The Corley Minivan.
Just not as hyperactive.
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Wait, what am I looking for here? What's it?
What the hell is going on up there?
I'm on it. The motor speed got off is all. Hang on a minute.
Yes. As I was saying...
They're not supposed to be making minivans, it's supposed to be bikes.
Adjusting.
Idea whose time has come. What you see before you right now is my vision for Cornwalls.
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me. We're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about
Well, I'm out of ideas.
I'm sure you are. Right, so... Take a save down here. Save!
This is where you put the cards for the big screen video projector.
Well, there's an idea.
Mo gave me the photos of her dad's murder. Gruesome.
senseless tragedy. Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail. I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me. And that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that tape from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions. Near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where'd he hobble off to?
Uh-oh. There he goes.
And then he sent his goons after me.
Nice truck.
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben. Isn't this great, Ben? We're finally where we were meant to be all along.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
Oh god. Stick to the front.
She interrupted my speech, Ben. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of unicycle operation. Huh? What?
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
The shuttle? Oh my god. It's a fucking shuttle. Right, okay. Probably save it here very quickly. Actually, let's do a second save. Save 2. What can I? Oh,
This chain can never handle mail. It's closed.
how do I open it? Oh, okay, right. So can I chuck one of these in here?
Fun.
Fun.
Can't reach it. If I touched it, it would fall. If I touched it, it would fall off.
Can I get in there?
I can't. That fan's like a big meat grinder.
What else can I use?
Pretty small. I'm saving that chain for my friend.
Another bunny.
Fun.
Fun. Okay.
Can't reach it. Can't reach it. If I touched it, it would...
Fuck. Throttle, what's up?
Let me try that again. So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
Have I played the
And then
Delphine
find out why my
Adventures?
gang never showed up
Not
to
for a long
help us.
time, no.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
Oh my god. This thing is fucking gigantic.
She interrupted my speech, Ben. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of unicycle operation. Huh? What?
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
At least it restarts you if you fail it, so we could try and figure out what to do at least. Right, so... let's open this. I think... way more than I was expecting.
Fun.
Fun. That's a
Can't
fuel
reach it.
line. Pipe. Pipe. Give me that.
Cane!
You'll need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger.
Okay, so do we use this on this? Oh, cool. Okay. So... Cool.
Won't budge.
Oh, so do I need to use this on the fuel line?
I don't see a nut anywhere on that. I don't see a nut anywhere on that. Won't budge. I don't see a nut anywhere on that.
What do you want me to do here? My god. Get the fuck down. Okay.
I don't see a nut anywhere on that.
With this one. Okay, cool. Is it a paradox?
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
Nom.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
Like...
Careful, Ben.
Move faster!
So much for the controls. I could have used those.
Okay. Do we need to fly? Really damaged and it's not responding. Okay. Take off. Let's take off. Yeah, where is it?
Here goes nothing.
What the? Ah!
Well, that worked.
Ben, what did you do?
See you, Ripburger.
Ben! Ben! Are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold. Climb back here, quick!
Okay. Okay, this vehicle has been reported as stolen. Okay. Continue? Detached trailer sounds like a terrible idea. What does this do? Control fire?
I think you just killed a seagull!
Okay, right, so since we can't shake him off, control system off. Well, rip you.
Well, that answers that.
Can we just casually walk over it?
Nothing to hold on to over there.
Where are you going? Oh, that way. Okay. Yeah, we just killed him. Whoops.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Get out of there, Ben.
Let me try that again.
Ben,
Okay.
Ben, climb back here quick.
Will do once I've just dropped them off the thing. So defense, machine guns, maintenance, off. Can't be the calling.
How poetic.
Poetic. I mean, we could, but where's the fun in that?
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Oh, bike! Bike! Yeah! Nice.
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules. He was a mystery to most of us, and yet an inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels. Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream that will never die.
So, maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben... Just a second. Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him. Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
Bye, Ben. He's missed what's up. That was good. A lot shorter than I was expecting it to be, but that was good. I do love this game though, I think it's so good. Definitely worth the time playing it again. Even if some of the puzzles are extremely annoying to deal with. That was good though. I don't know what to play next though, I wasn't expecting it to finish so quickly. Yeah, thank you for the GGs. Yeah, the artwork is amazing in this game. Like, it is worth playing though if you haven't played before, just to experience it. Because it's not like a difficult point and clicker. It's actually quite fun to go through, actually. I enjoy this one. Definitely one of my favourite ones. I'm not sure what to do next actually though. As I said, I wasn't expecting it to be done in like an hour. I mean, I thought we actually had a lot longer than that, but yeah. What can we do? I do have some other stuff on ScumVM that we can mess around with, I guess. I do have Grim Fandango, but I need to look at alternate control schemes for it because I don't like the arrow keys movement. Beneath the Steel Sky I haven't set up yet. What's up, Des? How's it going? I know what we could play though. I don't know about it being lukewarm. I think a lot of people are expecting a much longer point-and-click game with Full Throttle, but it's actually quite short for a LucasArts game. Quite a lot of them are, you know, about 12, 16 hours if you're playing it blind. This one would be about like 8, 9 hours. Yeah, I know it shouldn't be too difficult to set up. I just haven't downloaded it yet. I know how easy it is to set up since this is ScumVM after all. Yeah, I'm talking about this one. Yeah, Beneath the Steel Sky is quite a good game though. I haven't played it for a while though. I know what we can play though, what we should probably be playing actually after this. So wait for the credits to go first and then I'll boot it straight up because it is another ScumVM game, but it's, I think I've wanted to stream for a while. And no, it's not Grim Fandango yet. I need to have a look at the remastered version to see if it controls differently because I was testing it out the other day and I'm not a big fan of the arrow keys movement. It's like very Resident Evil. Which is great if you're playing on controller, but it's actually kind of annoying if you're playing it on keyboard. I like Grim Fandango though, it is hilarious. Really, really funny, but I would probably play the remastered version. Yeah, I think the art style and particularly the voice acting is probably the best thing about Grim Fandango. It's such well voice acted, that game. It's like, got a really good sense of humor. Like there's a lot of really funny jokes in it. You should, Sword Fam. It's great, honestly. It's like one of the best not point and clickers. It's one of the best like story games out there. Extremely funny and some great puzzles in it as well. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot that we could be playing on there. Instead, I've got maybe a week of unscheduled stream stuff to go, so we can probably play like maybe 1 or 2 more games before Jongment happens. Oh, motion sickness, oof, god. Yeah, that's not nice to have, especially in video games. It's funny as well you mentioned motion sickness. I actually started getting that quite badly when I was playing was it Katamari Damacy like a few years ago on stream. I don't normally get motion sickness, but for some reason I was getting some really bad headaches playing that game, so I don't know, it might be something happening. I think it's maybe the field of view, and that game is kind of hard to get used to now. I love that game as well, it's just I can't play it now without feeling nauseous, which is a bit unfortunate. Something about Katamari Damacy though. Plenty of good games to go. I'm still in the mood for good story point-and-click games. So it's funny because I was checking the stream tracker, like all the streams I've been doing, like lately, and I think all the games this month. Where are we up to here? Yeah, so I've done 12 games this month. We're only in like coming to the end of January and I've done 12 already, considering last year I did 40 something full playthroughs. Yeah, so last year 44, not including the 2 module months, so 42, and then chop 1 stream off or something. So yeah, about 41ish last year, and we're up to 12 already this year. God. Too much stuff being played. Yeah, Elden Ring is a long game though, so I'm not surprised it lasted a long time. I think I put 115 hours into that one. And that was an entire month actually. Like, it's funny because I actually just updated, like, just basically rebuilt my PC back then as well. So, an entire month, maybe a month and a half worth of streams. Just do Mahjong Soul with chat streams. We haven't done that for a while actually. We'll probably get back into doing that at some point, do like Sundays or whatever. Jong streams with the people in Discord. That's usually fun. I used to like doing that. Probably do it again. Just haven't really played the Mahjong Soul for quite some time though. Music is so good in this. Yeah. But yeah, this month has been pretty much just story games, like visual novels, narrative-based RPGs, now point-and-clickers. After this I should play Road Rash. Well, it's funny you saying that because we were talking about the Atari Jaguar in Des Maku's stream the other day. I ended up looking up Road Rash. Like, not the sprite-based one, but the FMV-based one with like the rotoscope, or the realistic people on bikes. Which one was that one again? I think that was the was it 3DO, that one? Do Phantasy Star 4. Almost missed Christmas. Almost drove him crazy. Led other projects. Said it was a bad idea. Supported the general coolness. Yeah, it wasn't strictly 2D, but it was alright. I thought it was a pretty good rendition of Road Rash though. Back then they were using like realistic, mocap. Not like motion cap, but like, they record it and then they chop out the animations, like Mortal Kombat style. Not sure what the actual, can't remember what the actual term for that is, but I know there was a lot of those kinds of games going around back then. Not just that, but FMV style games as well, like Night Trap, for example. That game is stupid. Yeah, rotoscoping, that's it. What's it, Wolverine? Yeah, a lot of games back then were doing it, which is why you saw a lot of it. A lot of those games back then were FMV as well. Like, so it was either rotoscope or FMV because it was all rage back then. I know what's up. Yes, you did arrive right at the end. I actually got a choice of games to play though. I've got one of two games that I want to play. Good old music for long hairs. Yeah, I think I've seen the cut down version of Road Rash on Mega CD. It's hilariously jank, that Road Rash though. I mean, if I was gonna go and mess around with Jaguar emulation, especially now that there's a much better Jaguar emulator out there, it's probably going to be for Alien vs Predator primarily, because most of the other games on the Jag aren't that good, besides Tempest 2000, which I already have a Jaguar for. Cats! Does not endorse cat ownership. Special biker haiku section. Yeah, Big P Emu, that's it. It's supposedly pretty good for the Atari Jaguar. Yeah, Mark Hamill is the main villain in this one. He actually does a really good, really good job of the voice. Although he sort of sounds like the Joker still though. But that's because once you know it's like Mark Hamill, you immediately add the Joker to whatever he's like voice acting. I mean, that's fine because I've run on Windows anyway. Be worth checking out though, because the Jaguar did have quite a lot of jank games on it, and maybe a couple of good ones. But I have a separate emulator I use for Tempest 2000 on its own. I'll probably use Big P Emu on Alien vs Predator, which is... It's a pretty weird version of it, but it's actually quite good to play as well. It could be fun going around with that. Although my favourite Alien vs Predator Predator game is the one by Rebellion on PC, the FPS one. The original FPS one. I know there's like been quite a lot more since then. Like, Alien vs Predator 2 is actually really good as well, but I love the first one. Like, it's such a good game, that one. Easily one of my favourite PC games. Anyway, right, so let me